Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, and we got why did 5 teams pass on drafting Larry Bird? And I know it's probably a lot of teams that look past Larry Bird and they're looking at him now and be like, damn, we could have 3 or 4 rings, but hey, y'all passed up on my man. But anyway, man, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, turn on that bell. We uploading every single day, man. But yeah, let's get straight into this video, y'all. Why did 5 teams pass on drafting Larry Bird? Let's see the story behind this and why he came in number 6, right? He was a 6th pick, right? You wouldn't think that a person like Larry Bird would come in 6, right? But let's get into it, y'all. Deeply appreciate y'all too, man. Always gotta shout y'all out. Always gotta shout y'all out, because it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for y'all. So let's get it.
Who was selected 6th overall by the Boston Celtics in 1970. Imagine for a minute how different the league would have been if the Celtics had never drafted Larry Bird. Would there even have been a Magic and Bird Boston Lakers rivalry? Man, oh man, what might have been. Larry Bird is a Celtics legend who was selected 6th overall by the Boston Celtics in 1978. In college, he led his Indiana State team to an unbeaten regular season. Surprisingly, Larry's name is as distinct as his own playing technique, but aside from having Bird as a surname, he's also earned the nicknames The Hick from French Lick, The Great White Hope, and the most popular one, Larry Legend. During the 1979-80 season, Bird had an immediate impact in the NBA, starting at power forward and leading the Celtics to a 32-win improvement over the previous year. He was a 12-time NBA All-Star who also won 2 NBA Finals MVP titles and was the only forward in league history to win the NBA Most Valuable Player award 3 times in a row. Bird was also a member of the Dream Team, which won gold in 1992. Larry Bird was also one of the most confident players in the history of the NBA. He would step onto the court and tell his opponents which hand he was going to use that game and exactly how many points he would score on them. And this is why we love Larry Legend. He played 13 memorable seasons in the NBA, all for the Celtics. After his retirement from the NBA, he coached the Indiana Pacers for a few years, then officially retired at the age of 60 from all things basketball. Now we'll take a look at the players drafted above Bird. In 5th place, taken by the Warriors, we've got Purvis Short. He played 12 seasons for the Warriors, Rockets, and Nets. He averaged 17.3 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists in 842 regular season games. He is uniquely famous for his interesting yet clean jump shots. So far, we've come across many nicknames, but the main nickname is one that really sticks out. Like, literally, where do people even get these names from? But to be frank, it really does suit him in a way. You all have heard about Superman, Batman, or Aquaman, but have you heard of someone named the Rainbow Man? Well, that's Purvis.
Save, Bernard now, he is left-handed in left corner for Short. Rainbow, 2! And the Warriors close to 6.
Interesting yet surprising.
Nah, that ain't it, man. I'm sorry. Rainbow Man. Nah, that ain't it. And he got a left-hander. I ain't gonna lie. Some left-hand shooters do be looking crispy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all left-hand shooters, man, y'all be looking crispy when y'all shoot. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure only NBA players can handle and live up to those types of nicknames. Because of his jump shots, which were a spectacular rainbow-like high arc, Short was lovingly dubbed Rainbow Man. The Golden State Warriors selected him with the 5th overall pick in the 1978 NBA draft, bypassing Larry Bird, who of course was taken 6th. Short scored.
It's a shot do look a little pretty, but no, I thought they said he was left-handed. He's not left-handed, he's right-handed. But still, shout out to the left-handers, though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm right-handed, but shout out to the left-handers.
795 points in his first season, averaging 10.6 points a game. His rainbow jump shot was definitely something special, as anyone who watched him play would have noticed it. And of course, many people now use the term rainbow jumper, although Purvis Short was the one who first coined it. But he brought it to a whole new level. I'd argue he had the highest arching shot we've ever seen in the NBA or elsewhere. The ball would occasionally travel through the net, but the net wouldn't even move. It was absolutely out of the ordinary, and he was dead on. Purvis' shot was a sight to behold. He was named SWAC Player of the Year in 1977 and 1978, and is now head of the National Basketball Players Association's Player Services Department, where he's in charge of the orientation program, which teaches prospective players about the dangers of being young, affluent, and famous. He's an intriguing guy, and his nickname is my favorite, but I believe he's being misjudged or underrated by the public. Michael Richardson is a former player and head coach in the NBA. He was selected 4th overall in 1978. He played for the New York Knicks, Golden State Warriors, and New Jersey Nets across 8 seasons, averaging 14.8 points, 7 assists, 5.5 rebounds, and 2.6 steals. Richardson was inducted into the Montana Grizzly Basketball Hall of Fame in 1985. In 2013, Richardson's name appeared in the Big Sky Conference's list of the 50 greatest male athletes. Apart from being a tremendous player, he also ran into some major issues in his personal life. Michael was involved in a drug case, but has changed his life around drastically since making those mistakes in the past. Richardson has established a life only few could have imagined, focusing on giving back, but some of his accomplishments go unnoticed. The 4-time NBA All-Star played head-to-head with legends like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas. He was a 6'5" point guard with moves so sweet that he was nicknamed Sugar. With the New York Knicks, he had 18 triple-doubles, second only to Walt Frazier in franchise history. In the 1984 playoffs, he led the New Jersey Nets to their first NBA playoff series win, a surprise first-round upset of reigning champion Philadelphia 76ers. The next season, he was selected NBA Comeback Player of the Year. Third on the list is Rick Roby, a former professional basketball player who won over the hearts of people with his quirky yet eccentric style of play. He played for quite a short time in the NBA as he retired at the age of 30. Roby played 8 seasons as a member of the Indiana Pacers, then Boston Celtics, before being traded to the Phoenix Suns. He scored 3,723 points in his career and was a member of the 1981 Celtics championship team. After retiring, he was shown on the news again, but this time not as a player, but a real estate broker. He even has his own real estate team at eXp Louisville. Getting drafted second, we have Phil Ford, who was selected by the Kansas City Kings. He played 7 seasons for the Kings and Bucks while averaging 11.6 points and 6.4 assists in 482 regular season games, and he won the Rookie of the Year award. Ford was recognized for being a great ball handler and cutter with a spot-on pull-up jump shot. He was also a natural free throw shooter, especially in the final few minutes of tight games. He was at his best when leading Carolina's 4 corners offense, an offensive tactic that some college teams employed to either delay or score only when attempting exceedingly safe shots. Ford, on the other hand, found teammates for quick, easy baskets or drew fouls on the opposing team when dribbling the ball in the center of the 4-corner alignment. Ford was also the first to accomplish the 360-degree spinning layup to perfection. Phil Ford currently works at the University of North Carolina's Educational Foundation, which raises funds for the athletic department. For almost 25 years, he's been an integral member of the Carolina basketball family. He sure lives up to his name. The top overall pick in the 1978 NBA draft was none other than the great Michael George Thompson, who is, of course, the father of Klay Thompson. Basketball runs in this family's DNA. He played in 12 seasons during his time in the NBA for the Trailblazers, Lakers, and Spurs, where he averaged 13.7 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in 935 regular season games, and he won 2 NBA championships. In February of 1987, Thompson joined the Lakers as a backup to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and to defend Boston Celtics player Kevin McHale. The Pat Riley-coached Lakers now had 4 players who were overall first-round picks in the NBA draft. Thompson was a competent backup at center and power forward, despite seeing little playing time with the Lakers as he appeared in just 10 of the 106 games. Thompson was on those Lakers teams that won consecutive championships in 1987 and 1988, and he also made a trip to the 1989 NBA Finals. Now, I guess we've all heard the saying, like father, like son, right? And that's definitely the case for the Thompson family, as Michael was drafted first overall in 1978, and his son Klay, of course, is one of the greatest shooting guards out there today, and he's won multiple championships too. It's said that Michael and Clay might be the best father-son duo in the history of the NBA. Well, with a little competition coming from Kobe and his dad. Apart from all that, Michael has also been an actor and he's acted in multiple movies. Yep, I'm not lying here, guys. He's pretty well known for his acting skills internationally. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave us a like as it lets that YouTube algorithm know we did a good job. Check out another Celtics legend and see what happened to 9 players drafted above Paul Pierce up next.
Alrighty, that was a good one right there, man. Some of those people I didn't know, but Klay Thompson, though, Klay Thompson's dad, that's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good #1 pick. But none of them are still better than Larry Bird. None of them are better than Larry Bird. But yeah, I mean, that was actually interesting just to see the people that got drafted higher, you know. That was interesting. I mean, Klay Thompson's dad, I heard of him, but there's other few people I never heard of, to be honest. And did they even really? I don't think they was okay to me from what they sound like some of the stats they were saying, but I don't know. That one guy, he did have that smooth jump shot. I ain't gonna lie. I forget his name, but he did that jump shot he had it is smooth. I ain't gonna lie. That joint looks smooth. We gotta admit that joint do look smooth. But anyway, man, leave your comments down below. How do y'all feel about this video? Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Turn on that bell. We uploading every single day, man. Yeah, that's about it, man. Yeah. If y'all got some videos you want me to do, leave them in the comments down below. And yeah, y'all know I keep it short and sweet, man. Got an instrumental mixtape dropping June 23rd. It'll be dropping very soon, so definitely look out for that. Be dropping on the channel, and yeah, we keeping it rolling, man. Keeping it rolling. But for now, I'm out on to the next video. I love y'all. Peace.